Hey friends, tried to find a quiet spot here in the park, and I've been putting this thing off for like a month. But it's time to no longer put this off. It's kind of just been some thoughts of mine over the past month actually. May 1st is when, hey Deb, hey Brittany, May 1st is when I had a dream, and I get to document that dream and kind of make that dream happen. So those that are watching, I'm sitting by this cute big tree. When the wind picks up, it might get a little bit too loud, so just let me know, because I don't want it to be loud. So hey Sarah, this is, it's funny when I do these videos, I always feel so good about them, but it's nerve-wracking. Though I just give kudos to those that can just get on and just talk about their ramblings, but I'm gonna make it happen. So what's been on my mind lately? As many of you know, I've kind of been in hiding. I call it my hibernation, and I really believe that people need to do that more often and really kind of just take some time to go a little bit inside. And that doesn't mean you stop living. You don't, that doesn't mean that you don't go to work. It doesn't mean you do all that stuff. But my hibernation has really kind of just been take a step back, take a moment back, just to see, kind of just take a lot in my life. Some of you may have known over the past year, actually it was like the end of 2015, I joined a startup company, and it was a really good opportunity, but I found that it wasn't aligned with me, and it wasn't aligned with who I was. And I'm gonna try not to get emotional, but that's me. So so I kind of went on some soul searching after that happened, and it was a really cool spiritual experience because I learned a lot about myself, and I learned about really what I wanted. So that we kind of cut ties, we'll just say that, the end of last year. And I went back to working full-time, which has been a huge blessing for my family. I'm very happy with where I'm at. This isn't by any means I'm looking for something more. But so May is kind of a pivotal month for me. May 2013, I found out about Arbonne and did a clean eating challenge where I lost all my baby weight from Similia, and really just loved the environment. Hey Serene, loved the environment of what Arbonne promotes, what just in general what that community promotes. And I worked my business, and I did pretty good at it, but it was never fully aligned with who I am. And the really cool thing about anybody that's kind of gone through a spiritual awakening, and I'm going to use that term pretty loosely because I respect all beliefs and all religions and whatnot, but my awakening really kind of began it began the end of 2013, but it was this journey of really finding out who I was and finding out, just finding out who I am. And we're now into 2017, and the cool thing about it is that I realized this month that I've been searching for success, searching for that thing that's just gonna get me out, get me to the top, whatever you want to call it. And what I've realized is I'm already there. I'm there. I'm me. And there's no more searching for that. It's just about being me. But this May, what I had this huge vision of, so May 1st I went to bed just saying, you know what, I'm ready for some guidance. And clear as day, I dreamt about it the whole night. It was so awesome. I don't know if you've ever had nights where you just dream about things that you just love. So I dreamt about, it's called Mindful Nation, and it was the name of it came about. The community of it came, And it was this mindful nation of, you know what, Stephanie, you know what your passion is, you know what your strength is. Finally, just do it. Just do it. And so I'm doing it. My passion is mindful living. My passion is teaching, not even teaching, but guiding people into finding their peace within themselves and not have to always be feeling like you're looking for something else or looking for more or looking for that guidance. And this can be incorporated into all of our lives. I had this dream a couple years ago of Mommy and Me classes of teaching our young children about meditation and about not always constantly looking for other things. And so after like soul searching for 4 years, and I'm still going to continue to soul search, I definitely believe that I'm a student of life, and I would love for all of you to join that student of life philosophy with me, and just let's figure this out. So creating a group, it's called Mindful Nation, where passion meets purity. And in my dream, it was very, very clear that my passion of mindfulness and meditation and intuitive eating and just really listening to this inside gets to combine itself with I get to be the teacher, the guide. Gosh, this is why live is so fun, because you get all my blubbers, my bloopers, whatever they are. But anyway, so I'm creating this group called Mindful Nation, and my passion is really guiding people into finding what their passion is, finding what their higher self, what their source, their God, whatever, is trying to open them up to see for themselves. I got this. I'm a reader, a huge reader. I love books, and I through my reading and everything over the last few years, I've just found that, and I wholeheartedly believe that we each have something that we are better, or I don't even like that word better, but the one thing that we are so good at that nobody else can do. And if everybody in our society found that one thing, gosh, could you imagine how incredible this world would be? Because we'd all be living in our genius. And so I'm creating this group to help people find that passion, what their passion is. Not our passions aren't going to be the same. Combine that with my love of Arbonne. So my passion is this mindfulness, and I really truly miss being part of a bigger community of support and fulfillment, but I'm doing it all different. No, this isn't going to be, if any of you were around when I was building my Arbonne business before, this is going to be so different. So number one is going to be the mindfulness. This is where that is 100% what I want to focus on. So we're going to be doing some meditations. We're going to be learning about crystals, learning about our angel guides, learning we're going to be doing a book club where we're going to do some personal development, and really just kind of let this thing grow, authentically let it grow. And I am committed to it, and I'm ready for it to happen. There will be an Arbonne infused in it, simply because I love what they stand for, and I have never found a better eating program or a better teaching of really mindful eating and flushing out all those toxins and getting the toxins out of our body. So there we'll be talking about that. But I'm super excited to really just finally just do it. And I've kind of been scared to come out of my closet, my spiritual closet, as I like to call it. Us humans are pretty funny. We worry about judgment. We worry about what other people are going to think about us. And I'm kind of over that, really over that. So I'm going to come out of my spiritual closet, teach some things that I'm learning and that I've learned over the last few years, infuse some awesome spiritual leaders of all different kinds. I probably most likely will bring in some guests, some amazing people that I truly believe I've met very synchronistically in the way that they were supposed to come into my life. So I'm gonna have them come and just work with us and talk to us, and kind of, like I said, just let this thing grow. So I'm gonna check my notes, because I did make notes, but I just wanted to really speak from my heart. I asked Archangel Michael to really just guide me. He's our angel of finding that passion, the thing that we drive and live for. So we're gonna get raw and vulnerable in there. There might be some topics that may be new to you, or it might be a little uncomfortable, but it's not. It's going to be a very safe, vulnerable space. Brene Brown is one of my heroes, and we'll definitely be talking a lot about vulnerability. I'm gonna, like I said, talk about my awakening and see if it resonates with anybody, because it's really scary to come out of a spiritual closet. It's really scary to come out and admit that I do things a little bit differently than mainstream society. So I'm no longer gonna hide behind that. Let's see. You choose. Well, I can't even read my handwriting, so maybe that's not needs to. Oh, that's what it was. This morning I actually got I had to take my car in to get fixed, and the driver that was dropping me off, he said, "You know what? I hope you have a good day. You know, as much as you can, have a good day." And I said, "You know what? I will." And he looked at me and smiled. I said, "I'm creating my day. I'm choosing to be happy." So there's going to be a lot of that. Like, there's sunshine and rainbows in my world, and it's going to come out pretty thick. So I hope you're ready for sunshine and rainbows, because I want more of that. But maybe even rainbow fart and unicorns. You know, all that good stuff. So we're going to have some fun in there. And a big thing that I've realized over this past few years of my life is that I'm a connector. I am a huge believer in connecting people to what they're needing, and you know, not every one of us can give the other person what they need, and so I've made some really good connections in our local community here in Utah, and I want to continue to act as that connector piece and really use this group as that connection. So that's a big important thing for me, because connection is really huge. Connection is really big for me. There's something that's going on in my life that I can't really disclose yet, but it's all about connection, and it's truly about it's been just divine how it's all panned out. So I'm really excited about that. So again, it's called Mindful Nation. I'm going to post a link here. I would love to have you join. If it's not your cup of tea, please, you're welcome to excuse yourself from it, obviously. This is all going to be mostly done virtual, but here locally I'm still going to continue to do our free yoga in the park. I'm going to start actually live streaming it to our group, and we'll start doing some hikes and stuff now that the summer's here. Kid friendly every time, because that's a big thing for me, is we have to make this kid friendly. We leave our kids out of too much stuff. So hey Alexandra, hey Kanisha, if you're still watching. So kid-friendly stuff. So we're gonna make it as much in person as possible, but a lot of this will be done virtual. But I really actually see a lot of collaboration happening that will make bring back more of that personal connection. So hope this wasn't too long-winded and rambling. I'm gonna figure out how to not speak so long, because I do that quite a bit, but I just appreciate you taking the time to watch and the support. Last but not least, just the support over the last few years of my life. There's that, you've probably seen it, there's that picture of what people think success looks like, and it's like one dot in a straight line to success. And I have really realized that what's success, right? What are we chasing after? And I don't want to chase after that anymore. But my journey has been this big circle, just, okay, checks and balances, check where you're at. No, not where you want to go. Okay, check where you're at. And it's going to kind of really be fun to have those checks and balances as we go, and kind of keep each other in line too. So, okay, I think this is long enough. More to come. And I hope you guys join. Like I said, just test drive it, and if you like it, great. If you don't, then it's not for you, and that's fine. So Like I said, I'll post the link, and you guys have a fantastic day, and make it fantastic, okay? Because we all choose that. We all choose to be happy, and we choose to make the most of it. Gratitude will be big in what we talk about. So I love my Facebook world, love my Facebook community, and the people that I have in there. So I'm gonna sign out. Peace out. As Google Home said, see you on the flip side.